I need to review this guy. The Nakto Camel F. Check it out. Alright, quick unboxing. I'm going to be installing it. I'm not going to explain every detail of the installation. There's a good installation video by Nakto itself on this particular bike, the Camel F. This is how it's going to come out of. I'll just situate my camera here so that I can work on this. There's Emma.
Hello.
Gonna be joining me on this unboxing. Maybe help me out. Okay, we got the power brick. Got the pedals, tools.
Is that a basket?
Plastic basket. So the Camel F goes with the basket. Here, you can have this basket.
You don't want it on your bike?
No, we'll put it later.
Okay.
So it's probably best to take the battery out. What's good about Nakto, they have their own battery just in case. So while taking this e-bike out, I'm gonna be charging this so that at least we could kill time. All right, we're gonna charge the battery. Here's a battery, and guess what? This is on my last video. This is how I'm gonna charge from now on. There's my Skylark battery. So this is my grill. I should really clean this grill, should I? Anyway, let's do that first. Look at this, big difference. This is the Skylark battery, and this is the Camel battery. It's a little bit bigger. I gotta check the specs, but I think this has more power compared to the Skylark. So, but anyway, yeah, this is how I'm gonna charge the battery now. The barbecue grill. So, and that's because you have to be very careful with lithium batteries. You just don't know. Now hold the box. There we go. Oh.
Can I live in this box again?
Yeah, I don't think it can fit. There you go. Alright, so once you have the wheel, you gotta make sure that these particular clips go inside this hole here. It kind of locks the wheel in place. Now you could tighten the bolt. And again, they give you the tools so that you could tighten it. Ooh, check this out. The chain, it got loosened. So I gotta put it back here. And that's through shipping. Okay. Alrighty, let's do it. And this is why you have to be very, very careful when it comes to installing stuff, because you would think out of the box it's ready, right? It's all set. Nope. The chain was out of its whatchamacallit. Anyway, all right, so this should be easy enough to just put it back. So okay, lift. Okay, put it down. Thank you, sir.
Fun.
Just admiring the bike. I've been wanting to get one just like that. Oh, you are.
All right, here she is. The Nakto Camel. This is the white color Nakto, so this is for ladies. Isn't she a beaut? Yep. Got the little basket here. It's made out of plastic, guys, but that's even makes it durable, right? Got the Nakto battery. So they make their own battery. Here's the hub motor. It's even bigger than the Skylark. You got the Shimano gear on this guy with shifting gears. There you go. You got the monitor for the power. Let's turn it on. Okay, we got full, half, and empty. I think this particular e-bike, I think it's got 3 speeds: manual, 50%, and 100%. So you got the lights, you got the irritating horn. I think that's big deal in Asia, in China, I guess. Not here. It's very annoying. So they even provided this particular bell just in case you don't want to use this. So you get the throttle here. Yep. So let's go for a test drive, shall we? Even though it's a female bike, but I mean, the guy can ride this bike, right? Alright, motor kicks in. Wow. It's a little bit more powerful than the Skylark. I mean, this bike is a little bit heavier. I think this is around 50 to 70 pounds. You know, this is I think this is a city bike. Yeah, this is the type of bike where you kind of just bring and have a nice ride in the cities. I will look weird with this with a women's bike, but I'm just reviewing this, guys. So there's a car. Hello. A little bit busy here on the street, but hopefully we don't get hit with anything. We're gonna go by the water tower in my women's bike. Everybody seems to be following this bike. It is a looker. When I was installing it earlier, already some passersby were noticing it, and she even asked if she could buy it. So, there's a car. Hope she sees me. Yep, she does. She sees me with a women's bike, so I'm pretty sure she'll notice. I don't care. I'm just making sure that my installation is correct. I should be on the bike path, not on the main. All right, here we go. So yeah, this Nakto Camel is definitely a nice ride because it's got bigger wheels than my Skylark. I think this is what is it, a 24? So anyway, yeah, it feels good. You gotta remember, guys, at the core, this is just your regular bike, you know. But of course, you have a bonus, which is the motor, and it's electric. So when you have a big hill incline, then definitely you don't have to struggle as much like a regular bike. Anyway, this is all downhill right now. I'm not doing any throttle. This is a little bit downhill, maybe like 10 degrees downhill. This is going to the water tower. So going up to the water tower, there's a little bit of incline, so let's see how this bike goes. Right now I'm still applying brakes. As you all know, I'm a very careful rider. I'm not a fast rider. Just have too much going on right now, so I don't want to cause any issues here. Oh, I can feel the motor kicks in. it's definitely a much stronger bike than the Skylark. I don't know if you noticed earlier when I was charging the battery. The battery is a little bit larger than the Skylark, which means more power and maybe more mileage. I don't know. Beautiful afternoon. I'm demoing the Skylark. No, not the Skylark, the Camel from Nakto. So far it's a great city bike. I like it. Hope the females will like it. I'm pretty sure because of this nice cutie patootie basket. So quite an exciting time for e-bikes. You got all your selections. Let me try and switch this camera angle here. Hopefully I don't get okay. But yeah, quite an exciting time for e-bikes. Got a lot of selections out there, but for me, I'm sticking to your very affordable, very well, you know, not really cheap, but affordable. There you go. Because a lot of e-bikes out there are way too expensive, and I'm just a casual guy having a casual ride. I'm not like a biker per se every day that I have to be on a bike. Got other important things to do. So riding a bike, it's just a relaxing thing to do from time to time. So that's why affordability is a big deal for me. Said that so many times. I know you guys are probably sick of hearing me saying that. But I bet you there's a lot of you guys out there like me where you just want to hop onto an electric bike, and of course they're expensive. So looking for a good affordable e-bike is a big deal because there's a lot of cheap ones out there, or even expensive ones. Even the expensive ones, because you just don't know what company they come from. It's got to have a reputable company, and I believe Nakto is a good company. They have their offices in California, so it's not like you're ordering an e-bike straight from China. That's mostly where it comes from. So you feel a little bit better that there's an actual company distributing their product rather than getting it straight from Banggood or Alibaba, or you know, and you just don't know, because if something goes wrong for a $2,000 bike and you ordered it straight from those sites and something goes wrong, then you're screwed. Such an expensive waste. At least with this bike, the company Nakto has their offices, has a distributor in California, and they have their customer support. They have their 1-800 number. So if you need to deal on your bike, if there's something wrong, at least you feel better that they're just a phone call away. So that's one of the things you need to ooh, look at that. Feel that motor? So that's one of the things you need to think about when you're buying an e-bike. You gotta have some sort of backup just in case something goes wrong with your e-bike. So it's always good to have the company here in the United States rather than buy it straight and it comes from China, and say goodbye to your $2,000. Ooh, here's a rabbit. Look at that rabbit. Say goodbye to your $2,000 bike because something goes wrong with either the motor or the battery, But you can't really say goodbye, because I think, you know, it's still a bike. So you could actually still just ride it like a regular bike, except that you're just gonna feel bad because you actually bought it for the electric part of it. And especially if you bought a fat bike, oh, good luck. You're gonna be riding it in manual? I don't think so. So anyway, all right, well, I think we have one more turn here. So far so good. This bike is doing what it's supposed to do. This is a retro looking bike, and it's a cool bike, especially when a female is riding it. Right now I'm riding it, so I don't look too attractive right now. Who is this guy on a nice cutie patootie bike, right? Don't they wish it was a female? Maybe my wife will ride it later. Right now I'm just testing it. Want to make sure that it's gonna be fine for her. Right now it's all downhill right now, and boy, the ride on this bike is really smooth because of this, I think, 24-inch wheels. And the drum brake is not that bad. You know, a brake is a brake, all right? As long as it functions as a brake, I don't really care if it's the drum brake or that new style disc brake. Actually, I prefer either the regular pad brake or the drum brake, because those disc wheel brakes, they squeal. Or maybe the one I have with the Skylark, maybe it just has a cheap disc wheels. Anyway, let me make sure I don't hit anybody here. This trail that I'm doing, not much of a challenge. It's usually plain, and there's not much hill, so I can't really test. Oh yeah, there will be a hill sometime here. It's probably like 30 degrees, so we could test it out. But man, this motor is definitely a good motor. It's a little bit powerful than the Skylark. All right, I'm gonna enjoy this ride, and maybe I'll fast forward it a little bit so that it will be faster. You probably don't want to see me riding all the time here, get tired. So I'm gonna do a little time lapse here, so at the same time I can concentrate where I'm going, because it's a lot of duck poop right now. All right, here we go. This is where the uphill starts. So I'm basically just using the pedal assist, and this bike wants to go. Just 1-2 revolutions and the motor kicks in. You hear that? So definitely you're getting the benefit of an electric bike here. There's a lot of birds up there. Alright, beautiful afternoon for a bike ride. Right now I'm only using the drum brake in the back. I'm not even using the front because I am busy holding the camera here. So anyway, let me switch to a better angle for the camera so that at least you have oh, here's uphill. Here you go. Kicks in, very good. It's definitely propelling my 230 weight. I gotta make sure that I'm riding safely here before I make a spill. Maneuver my camera. This is an uphill. Oh, I like this part. It's like a zigzaggy road. I'm gonna try just the throttle right now. So let's see. And this is all uphill. This is a steep hill. It's like maybe 30 degree, 20, 30 degree. Alright, here we go. Uphill. Alright, well, it's slow. But you know, when I ride a bike, I don't really like do throttle all the way. I just do pedal assist. Cause yeah, this is just a bike. So you might as well do it like a bike and just use the pedal assist when needed. The way I ride my e-bike, I would put it in manual if I know it's just a whatchamacallit, a regular road, and then I switch it to pedal assist when I know there's an incline coming. And that's how you would conserve batteries too. So I gotta make a video out of that on how to conserve your battery. That's another thing with you guys out there. You're really particular about the life of the battery and the mileage and all that, and I totally understand. But even you know, my expensive cameras, they promise this much battery life, but somehow it's always short. And that's because batteries are unpredictable. So if you're promised 20 to 30 miles, then maybe on an optimum environment, then yeah, you could do that. Right now there's a 230-pound weight on this bike, so I don't think this is an optimum test to reach 20 to 30 miles. So you got to make some adjustments, and the way I do it is I still have the mentality of ride this thing like a regular bike, and then I kick in the pedal assist as needed, especially on uphills. Anyway, I'm here. I just am kind of turning to my house. So this Nakto Camel is a breeze. All right. Oh, by the way, that's how I use the throttle. There you go. If I need to be fast in making turns. So throttle, I'm using it as needed. I don't abuse it. Uphill, and here we go. We're home. All right, Nakto bike, guys. I'm gonna do a complete review the next week or so, so wait for that review. But so far, this guy is definitely a good bike, a good city bike. Looks cute too for the ladies. I like white. All right, hope you guys like my unboxing and first ride. Signing out, Anthony, Hobby Pursuit.